Hey guys, Dan here, aka Wolf, and it's been a nice stretch of time since we talked about the HBO The Last of Us series, so I figured now is as good a time as any to get caught up on things, as it just so happens one of our community members, Sarah Alifare, shared some cell phone pictures a member of her Facebook group took from the set in Calgary, so let's give those a little look, shall we? First up, we have a nice post-apocalyptic street view, complete with a Fedra still sign all nice and weathered up, much like what we've seen on previous sets, so I do love the consistency there. A little further down, we have boarded up storefronts and more debris. The graffiti and tattered papers are certainly a nice touch. Next, we have an interesting new sign declaring a warning. Entering a monitored zone, lethal force is authorized to enforce compliance in all situations. Then, of course, we have the small Federal logo there at the bottom. And lastly, a withdrawn view shows us concrete barricades like many we see in Part 1, along with a greater view of what we were just looking at. I suspect most of Beyond the Direct Street View would be heavily edited in post to show a more destroyed and partially reclaimed by nature skyline. Those are the types of things we simply won't see in set pics of this kind. Many news sources have recently reported the closure of an airport tunnel in northeast Calgary through the end of this week. While the official reason hasn't been given as of this video, rumors in the area say that this is for filming the show, which many believe may be for that infamous tunnel in Salt Lake. I am somewhat suspect of this, as I really don't think we're going to see one-to-one gameplay aspects like this translated in the adaptation. And as much as I love that tunnel and all of its glorious infected, I wouldn't be surprised if this was reflected more by a conglomeration of different, more story-driven scenes in the series. As many of you are probably aware, the show has been pushed back to a potential 2023 release, which, as community member Wild Stargazer pointed out, would make the show just in time for the 10-year anniversary of The Last of Us dropping in 2013. I'm personally happy about the delay. I believe in taking the time necessary to release a quality version of the vision Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann have for the show. I'd love to know your thoughts on the show being delayed in the comments below, and I'll try to respond to each of you as I can. And if you enjoyed the music playing in the background of this video, that is Look for the Light by Created Nor Destroyed. Be sure to check out more of the original tunes and The Last of Us inspired music in a link in the description. And once again, a special thanks to Sarah Alifare for sharing the first series of pictures with us.
Sarah, don't defy me.
If this video meant something to you, you can help me build something great by subscribing and sharing the good vibes and good spores of this content across the four corners of the internet. You can stay connected by joining my Discord and chatting it up with me and other members of the Wolf Pack, where we're always keeping it positive and focusing on the fun. Just click on the Discord link in the description. Follow me on Twitter and show me pictures of the wolf in your life. And don't forget that I have other videos that may provide you with something you didn't know that you were searching for. Until next time, I will catch you in the wilderness of the mental.
You're no match for me, Sarah.